call the member for Hotham.
Thank you so much, Deputy Speaker. And I want to make a statement today about Newstart, and I do so on the basis of a number of people who have recently come into contact with my electorate office, but also 3 organisations in my community that are doing just extraordinary work in helping people who are doing it toughest at the moment. And they are Monash Oakley Support and Information Service, Monash Waverley Community Information and Support, and South East Community Links. And those organisations, Deputy Speaker, have asked me to speak about this incredibly important topic today. Deputy Speaker, I know all of us in this chamber agree that Australia is a great country. We're one of the wealthiest countries in the world, and we're one that actually has one of the fairest and most efficient safety nets in the world. During most of our lifetime as Australians, we will actually rely on welfare. What we do is fall on hard times as human beings in this country. We access the safety net and the welfare state, and most of us are lucky to come back out and get back on our feet. So it's a system that generally works well, but there is a problem, and that is that the rate of Newstart is too low. It is just too low, Deputy Speaker. In fact, it's the lowest unemployment payment in all of the OECD, and I think as a country we can do better. Deputy Speaker, in the last day or two, ACOS has released some research that talks about the impact that the low rate of Newstart has on the people who depend on this payment. They talked about people who don't have enough food to eat, Deputy Speaker, who are going to organisations like those to which I've referred to actually just seek tins of food to help them get through. We heard that there are people who are not buying refrigeratable foods so they can save on energy costs. There are people who are not heating their homes in winter. Deputy Speaker, the low rate of Newstart has real consequences, and one of those is that most people who are on that payment live in poverty. Deputy Speaker, when you have the Business Council of Australia, the Australian Council of Trade Unions and just about every other major business, industry and welfare group on the same page telling us that this rate is too low, then we know that something is wrong. Newstart is $40 a day. It has not increased in real terms since the Keating government, Deputy Speaker, and in that time I believe the age pension has in real terms more than doubled. It's a paltry amount that is inadequate not only for those people on Newstart to live, but indeed, Deputy Speaker, the evidence tells us that those people who are relying on Newstart, the low rate is actually preventing them from getting a job. Basic things like grooming, like having food to eat, transport to go to job interviews is being prohibited. Now, Deputy Speaker, we want the government to raise the rate. The government has said we want people to get a job. Well, of course, Deputy Speaker, employment is the best way out of poverty that we know. But the idea that the people on Newstart don't want to work is ridiculous. Unemployment is unfair, it is demeaning, and we need to be doing everything we can as a parliament to help those people get back on their feet and into work. Thank you.